Okay, will it run or not? Let's find out. Push the timer a few times. Have enough gas in it? Yeah. Should be. Well, as you can see, the mower did not want to run. And it turns out that there was water in the gas tank because apparently it had been sitting outside. The water had made its way into the carburetor, and I removed the bowl, which I didn't film that, but inside the bowl it's all corroded up from the water and everything, and I could probably clean it. However, it's going to be easier in the long run just to replace the carburetor with the new one. So I went to HIPA.com and I got a brand new kit. Comes with a new air filter. Comes with a fuel filter, spark plug, gasket, 2 hose clamps for your fuel line, a spare primer bulb, and a brand new carburetor. It still has the primer bulb in it. This was like, I can't remember, it's around $14 I think it was for all of this. So this is going to be a lot easier than trying to rebuild the one that's on here. So first thing, I've already got the fuel line closed off because I drained all the water and the old gas out of the gas tank. I put some fresh gas in it. But then that's when I realized this was all corroded up. So I've got it pinched off. So let's get this carburetor removed, get the new one put on, and get this mower back up and running. Comes off pretty easy. Wow. Yeah, I think this filter here is done for. Save this, because this will go on the new carburetor, and this black mounting piece, this goes on the new carburetor also. And it's going to be easier if I just remove the manifold. I could undo this bolt, but there's another bolt on the other side which is like almost impossible to reach. But these 2 little bolts here I can reach. So I'll take the muffler off first, take those 2 off. Then this will come off all as one big piece, and it'll be a lot easier just to take the 2 apart and put the new carburetor on there. Excuse the fan noise. It's a little bit warm in here, so with the fan turned on, make it bearable. This, what is this, 7/16 for these 2 bolts. Those are 3/8. With this, you want to be careful about the gasket, because the other gasket that came with the kit fits up here. So be careful with that one, because and that's stuck on there, so I'm just going to leave that there. And there's a little spring right here. Unhook that. You got the vent line there. Fuel line is here in the back. And then there's throttle cable. And now you can get to both bolts on both ends here. Be sure this bracket with the spring goes back on the inside. There we go. Clean that up. Carburetor and the gasket. This back on. Sit there, maybe. I'll put the fuel filter up along there. For now, I'm going to stick it on here like this. That. The spring back up. Put this on. And then we'll bolt this back on here. Install the muffler. I need to remove this air filter housing cover and put it on there. Takes a 1/4 inch for these bolts. And the little O-ring. We'll reuse this. Put that back onto there. Air filter. Well, first of all, before I put that on, let me put the fuel filter in its place. Alright, got the hose cut. There we go. Now the only thing we need to do is change out the spark plug. Okay. Well, we're ready to take this out into the yard and let's see if it's going to fire up and run. Alright, there you go. I think there's still a little bit of water in the gas tank that I didn't get completely drained out because it was running a little rough right there at the start. And it started smoothing out. It is burning a little bit of oil, but she didn't say anything about that. But anyway, there you go. Brand new carburetor, spark plug, fuel filter, air filter from HIPA.com. I'll leave a link in the description where you can go directly to there to get that exact stuff. All you gotta do is click on it and go. And they've got lots of other parts for all kinds of lawnmowers and weed eaters and chainsaws. And they've got low prices with free shipping, guaranteed. So there you go. And thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.